This is Main Art. Thanks for checking out my video. Today I'm going to do some finishing touches on this pirate ghost ship. This is a really fun painting been doing. There's a few other videos, but yeah, I'm just going to jump right in here with the charcoal and just start adding some textures to the sails here. Just continue adding some extra detail in this section. So you can see this is almost like a skull coming through on the sail. So that's definitely this was a cool look and vibe. So just get in here. So with the charcoal, I'm just going to start just adding some cuts, I like to call it, which gives it a little bit more dimension. And this concept was definitely fun. Just this ghost pirate ship out there on the ocean. Perhaps you have this kind of pirate spirit up here coming off the back, which is pretty wild. Just the old pirate ship. You could always have fun with the pirate ships, you know, you can make them pretty cool. Um, and then just going with the idea, maybe we throw in, you know, a big giant kind of Kraken beast. So yeah, just definitely a lot of fun. I'm just gonna enhance some of these waves on this side. It's pretty cool. So you can really start to just work in some details. There were a few areas here that needed some touch up. And for me, this is always the beauty of the pastel and the charcoal. You could just get in. There's so much flexibility, you know, just with colors and different things you can do. So I'm just going to do some light blending here. Even get back in with some of these blues, just to kind of make that pretty cool distance. Even with the oceans, yeah, you can really just get some free movement coming in certain areas. Pretty, all these layers, color really makes it stand out. Very cool. Just gonna get some more of that wave-like splashes, and of course, let's go over this character. Add a little bit extra on this. So yeah, it's more of the pirate theme. If you've seen any of my other videos, I definitely invite you to subscribe. I'm doing, you know, different characters, horror theme stuff. This, like I said, is more of the pirate. There's a few more different pirate characters and the pirate shipwreck, which was a cool painting, similar style of this one. All right, so I'm just gonna come in here, start adding a few more of these strings just coming through. This thing is gonna be ripped and tattered. Just accentuate some of these lines. And this technique I did recently have another video on where, you know, you can just come in with the pastel to give it a bit of light texture. Then we go over it with the charcoal, and as they layer, you could blend them together like that. It's pretty cool. All right, so definitely a lot going on in this one. I'm just going to add some coloration in here where the kind of creatures this merges and it's dark. See if I can add some more of those tears and shreds on this side. Might lighten this sail up a little bit over here. That same idea. Let's even add a little bit more now that I'm looking up at the sun. Do that. Almost paint that in. And that's also cool with the pastel, is just how you can really just get layers of color and then just see how they merge and mix. Very cool. See if I can add a little bit here. It's gonna brighten where that reflection might be. Okay, very cool. Yeah, with that. This is just gonna be a light blend, just to merge some of those colors. Just get those details crisp on our character. And extend that a touch out. That's nice with the charcoal, where you can just really do some thicker outlines, which then easily could blend just with a quick touch. Come through on the eyes here. Something on the inside. Let's see if we can make that pop a little bit. Get that color right there. Yeah, it's a nice, very subtle blend, but definitely makes it pop. Just get in. Okay, yeah, from here, just gonna work in some more colors of this ornate section here of the ship. Just has some cool things, so I'm just very subtly going in with our yellow. Even there, that's the mini octopus. Oh, watch out. Yeah, you got the skulls too. I'm just gonna highlight those. That's what's nice with this. You can really sneak in some characters. Gives it a cool vibe from the outside. And even just adding these subtle colors in here, it just gives it another dimension, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to do that in certain areas. Starts to add some deeper texture. Cut some of these lines, cut those out. this kind of glowing creature here. I'm going to just see if we can add a little bit in there. All right, so definitely come a long way. Like I said, this was a fun painting to do. It was really one of those where you can just dive in, let the imagination kind of run a little bit, see what comes up. Go over some of these lines on the interior. All right. Pull this down a touch. So yeah, so we got a lot of different things happening. Just reinforce some of the water, some of the waves. That's a little bit too dark, but that's all right. That's cool though. Just gonna use the basic, just a finger blend method just to get in, just add some flowing feel to the water in this section. When you do even it out, that's where you can kind of come back in with the lighter feel, more that sea foam idea. All right, so I think this is definitely coming close to finishing out. Add a little bit more in these eyes. This face too. Let's see if add some coming off the top there. All right. Well, thank you for taking a look today. I really appreciate it. Like I said, this is main art. I invite you to subscribe. Definitely check out some of my other videos. More, like I said, in the horror theme. Some different pirate stuff. All kinds of different characters. So yeah, I invite you to check it out. Keep drawing. Stay creative, of course, and thank you and take care.